Good morning. How are we all going? We all ready for Christmas? Here in Australia, it is Christmas Eve. So it'll be a very quiet one for us. We won't be doing any celebrating or anything. Just be me and my son. My name's Suzie, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So I'm in the Brisbane area. So if you need any products for paper crafting, such as stamps, dies, uh, cardstock, designer paper, um, ribbons, uh, embossing folders, anything like that, alcohol markers, I can help you. So if you're in Australia and you don't have a distributor, I can help you anywhere. So today, as I said, it's Christmas Eve, so I'm not going to rattle on and go through a lot of things. We're doing a very simple card, and there's a little bit of stamping, but no dies used at all. So, and an embossing folder used. So, hi Deb, how you going? Merry Christmas to you too, doll. How you feeling? Hi Daryl, how you going? Lovely to see you, Daryl. So, let's go down to the desk. Hi Lynn, how you going? Yours is wet too. Monsoons have arrived. Oh, how to use stamping blends, yes. Well, maybe we'll do a series on that, Lynn, because it's good to know, that's for sure. So thank you for coming in on Christmas Eve. So I hope you're all ready for Christmas. Now, as I said, this is just a simple card using cardstock and a stamp or two. So let's go down to the desk and we'll have a look what's going on. So I'll just change my cameras, check my audio, as usual it's disappeared. So there we go. Oh, that's good to hear, Deb. You're feeling good. Lovely. Especially over Christmas, you don't want to be feeling sick or anything, do you? And all the food we're about to eat, we'll all end up with a sore tummy and thinking, oh, I shouldn't have eaten that, as we do every year. So I'm using the embossing folder called Bricks, and it's 3D exposed bricks, because we're doing another mail card again, and a lot of people seem to sort of suffer with mail cards and never sure what to do. So this one is on the top of my head. So I just cut out all the pieces that I'm going to use. So we've got our card base, and our card base is my normal card base. Hi Tim, how you going? Lovely to see you. Yes, have you had much snow there, Deb? Are you all ready for Christmas, Kim? All the baking done and everything? So my card base is as normal, which is 5 3/4 by 8 and folded in half. So that's my normal card base, and I get 2 of these out of an A4 sheet of paper. Oh, that's no good, Daryl. I hope she's okay. No, you wouldn't be able to lift her on your own, and you wouldn't know if there was any broken bones or anything neither. Oh, I'm glad that you got help to lift her. Oh no, snow and rain. Oh, melted snow's got to be the worst, Deb. So I hope your mum's okay, Daryl. We'll send some prayers and hugs for you. Yes, you're right there, Lynn. They can be very nasty. So we're a very caring group here. So anybody sitting out in the background wants to join us. We're always happy to have new members. So Night of Navy and a white panel I'm going to put on top of there so that I've got a bit bigger border than what I usually do. And then I'm going to take this Secret Sea and I'm going to put that in our embossing folder. So this really is just layers. Oh, that's so good news, Daryl. Oh, that's such good news that she's got nothing broken. And it's brilliant that your sister is a registered nurse. Ah, yes, gravel. We've got gravel out the side of the house here. Hi, Marlene. How you going? Lovely to see you. So I'm going to put this piece of white card. So this is just a 1/4 inch less. So it was 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. So I'm just going to pop that on the front, and I want to get it centered if I can. You know what I'm like with straight. Paul's going to have to take his daughter to Chermside, which is a really big shopping centre. And I don't envy him. That's what I said to him, the roads will be absolutely packed. Yes, they're beautiful, those bookmarks, aren't they? So we're going to have our number 1 number 1 plate and our great plate. We're going to put our 3D folder in, and we're going to put it fold first. Okay, and then we'll just send that through. And don't ever come back with your embossing folders because you'll ruin them. No. Yeah, I can relate to that, Daryl. After I broke my foot last year, the year before, I can't remember now. The doctor said no heels, use sneakers or sandals that support the ankles and everything. Anyway, I bought these sandals with just a tiny bit of a heel. And every time I wear them and I go to my son's place, he says, you shouldn't be wearing heels. You shouldn't be driving the car with those heels on. Not really heels. So I want a little white border around this. Again, I've gone down about 1/4 of an inch. So I'm going to put that on there. As I say, this is a very easy and simple card. But it will be good for a mail card. Now, as I always tell you, when you do an embossing folder, make sure that you've got plenty of glue on. All right. I like using my Tombow glue because I can move it around a bit before it sets, and I can get it straight up. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. You think she's learned a lesson now? Thank you, Dad. Now that was returning when you sent me the little gifts with the and I wanted something that had Australia in it. Yeah, mums don't always listen. I agree with you there, Tim, because I do the same thing. So we're all receiving our Christmas cards. That's really good. All right, so I've got a blue piece. I can't remember what this is. It'd be Azure Afternoon. So I'm going to pop that one on there. So again, we're just giving our outline of the brickwork there. Yes, we're expecting rain too, Marlene. It's going to be a wet Christmas. And it looks like there's, I was watching the weather today. There's a cyclone coming on Western Australian side. And there's another one could form towards Rockhampton and that, so up your way, Lynn, if it does anything. But it looks pretty weak at the moment. Yes, I'm going to do the same, Deb. Paul put a string up across the window in the dining room, and I've got all my cards up there from all the ladies, from all you ladies. So now I'm going to put this piece on. I might put that just at an angle. I was thinking I was going to do it straight like that, but I think it needs something different, so I'm going to put it on an angle and try and keep it in confines of the size of the card. And then I'm going to put the white on top of that. So that will be like that. Now, I've got to find that's got happy birthday on it, and it's got nothing on it, and that's got nothing on it. I just haven't put my stamps away from yesterday. So we'll take this one. It's the only one that's got sentiments on it. So we're going to do a birthday card. But what I want to do is do a little bit of stamping on here. And I might just do these branches with the little fern clusters, sort of pine clusters on it. Just to give it a little bit of something. Hi Sarah, how are you going? You have a Merry Christmas. Me too, Sarah. We're a lovely group. This group is really fabulous. You all look after each other, which is really good. It warms my heart the way that you all support. Well, me as well. We all support each other. And I want some of those. So it's not a lot of room, but I just want to put a couple on. And where's my birthday? I've got happiest birthday. And put that there. As I say, it's the simplest card. But mail cards don't need to be all cheesy and blingy, do they? Probably upset them if we give them a real blingy card. It is well said, isn't it, Deborah? It is versatile then, isn't it? And I think it went on the last chance list. So if anybody wants it, really, you'll have to be quick. I'm sad that it's gone on the last chance list. So I'm going to do it across there like that. There we go. We'll put the brown away. Yes, Christmas Eve, and we have Holly's birthday. And I want green. I think I'll go for, let's see, what shall we have? Pretty Peacock. I always love Pretty Peacock. So it's so cool that you've all joined me on Christmas Eve. I wasn't sure whether everybody would be busy. So we got our one little pine strong. So I'm just going to pop one there. One there. I think that's enough. think I should put another one or leave it at 3? Oh, you've got your nieces tomorrow on Christmas Day. Oh, wow. I had a girlfriend who her birthday was on Christmas Day, and she didn't like it because she didn't get 2 lots of presents. She got the Christmas presents and birthday presents in one. So she was not happy that she was born on Christmas Day. But of course, we don't have a say in that, do we? I didn't shut that one right. So I hope you're all on Santa's good list. Yeah, I reckon so, Deb. Yeah. So I cleaned my stamp and scrub. I had so much ink in it, it was terrible. It was actually black. Yes, happy birthday to your niece tomorrow. Girls wish a happy birthday and a Merry Christmas in one go. So let's put these away. I'm making a New Year's resolution for myself that I put my stamps away and dies as I use them, because I've got several ones that are orphaned. I don't know where they go. I got most of them right. Elizabeth helped, and so did Tanya. So we got most of them done. But I have this one here, and it's got no number on it. And I remember picking it up when it fell out of something, but then I never put it back. Yeah. It's good if they get 2 lots, because I think they should. It's their birthday and Christmas, so I got that. So I'm now going to stick this one onto this blue piece. That's sad, isn't it, Daryl, when families fall apart with each other? So this is very minimal, this card, minimal stamping, and mainly just doing squares. Look, I knew I couldn't get all the way through it without. I went to the shops yesterday to get the stuff too. Yeah, I know the feeling, Lynn. I did that too. I just put them down and then I forget where they came out of. So we're going to put this one on here. I'm going to try to do it, Lynn. So when I went shopping, I wanted the fruit for the trifle, some fresh fruit. I went to Woolworths and to Aldi, and nobody had strawberries or kiwi fruit. So I'm now going to put, yeah, I know, Daryl, so do I. Even though I try not to, I always get ink on my fingers somewhere along the line. So we're going to put this one probably in the middle here with Happy Birthday. So you're going to be sort of covering up that. You're only going to get the two ends of it. I could make it a little thinner. Do you think we should cut a little bit off? That is a good idea, Kim, yes. So do you think we should make that a bit thinner? I'm thinking we should, just so we get a bit more yeah, I might. Where's my little trimmer? Here it is. So I'm just gonna yeah, I agree, Kim. I just cut it out roughly before. So we've got that. So we've got that. And we want that to have a border on it, so we need to cut this one. A little bit thinner. Might be able to take just a fraction of it and still get it on. Oops. I have to remind Paul to have a look to see if he can get any strawberries or kiwi fruit while he's down at Chermside. It was so funny yesterday. this lady that was doing the online orders, and everywhere I went, maybe put it a little wonky. So you think across the bottom like that, we can do that. We can do that and put it on an angle. Or we can put it up the top. Whichever. You think Daryl has a good idea? Putting it towards the bottom. Alright, let's get rid of that paper there and we'll stamp our... I'm going to do it in Secret C, of course, as you know. I like it. I'm always happy for suggestions. Ooh. I'm going to smush it. And what I should be doing is using my pierce mat. I'm so used to the red rubber stamps, and I like the red rubber stamps, but unfortunately they're going. So with the where did I put it? So with these clear stamps, you should really be using your pierce mat. I have to get into the... You think the bottom looks nice? So I just want to try this. Yep. Alright, it's a bit wonky, look. I didn't cut it straight. You know why I'm having difficulty? Because I glue on it when I cut it the other day, and it was sticking. I love that little trimmer. Makes things so easy. There we go. Look at that. I'm just wondering, do you think we should put one of those pine cones on each end? Do you think that'd look all right? To go from one side to the other. These keep falling off. If I had a big enough wall, it'd be great to have one of those peg hole boards and make it shorter. We can do that. So let's say we make it 3 inches. And then we want this one has to be 3 inches. Oh no, it doesn't. It has to be 2¼ maybe. Oh, it could have been off each end. There we go. So I'll put some glue on here and put it on our blue piece. So it's a bunch to try and use a lot of blues in it, not all different colours. So you could put this little bow in the corner there. What do you think? Okay, so we can put that across there like that. And we'll pop that up. What do you think? I don't envy Paul going to Chermside today. I think it'd be a bit of a madhouse. Plus the roads too. There'll be people trying to go away on holiday. You like it, Deb? Do you think we should put the bow? Let me know what you think. That looks better. Do we like the bow on there? Oh, better put this away before I stick my fingers in it. Now we've got to do our insert. So we want a piece of light navy. We'll get our trimmer. You like the bow, Daryl? Because it's only that twine and not an actual ribbon, I think it gives it just a little bit of, I couldn't say class. So we want this inside. So we want 3 3/4, 3 7/8. And then I want 5.5 and 5/8. Take it up to the next notch. So let's just check this. my fingers. I think I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. Just going to take a smidgen off each side. Or off the two sides actually, not all four, because that would make it even shorter again. And then we need a white piece that goes in the middle there. Okay, so let's see if I've got a white bit here. I've got a few because I did a bit of it. I cut it the wrong way. So what it should be 3.5. So it's sort of exactly 3.5 there. Might have to cut it off a bit more. Come out. There we go. And what did I want? 5.5. Oh, it's not. It's only 5. Let's have a look what it looks like. Okay, that's okay. I can do that, live with that. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, Kim, and a Happy New Year. I'll probably see you before the New Year, hopefully. But I hope you have a fabulous Christmas and New Year. And good night. You're probably still getting organised. Okay, so we have happy birthday. So I think wishing you a day filled with many happy moments. I like that one. I think we'll use that one. That's it. I'm going to put that one back in while I think of it. And Secret C. Use our Pierce mat. So how's everybody going with the new packaging? Put it the right way, please. I actually don't mind it. And what I thought I might do is use my rewards and get a package of the long envelopes every time I put an order in, because it will give me a lot more room. Okay, so that's that there. Now I think we'll do what we did on the outside, inside. You know, I like to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of a so I did that in brown, didn't I? Here we dress up. And just put a couple of little there goes my take a picture. And then we'll put a couple of the green thongs on again for fur things. What do you call them? A bit on my green. What did we use? We used pretty peacock, didn't we? We'll put one there. One there. And put one down here. There we go. How about that? Put that away. I'll do that. Okay. So that looks quite effective, doesn't it? So we're going to then put this onto our blue piece. Make sure we got it the right way up. It just makes such a difference to put the extra piece of blue on the inside, even though you've got two blue. I agree there, Lynn, yes. You're doing your washing before the rain comes, Lynn. I did mine Monday. I did my Christmas dress. I bought a red dress for Christmas. I always buy myself a dress for Christmas Day. I think we've all seen it anyway because I've been wearing it. There we go, look at that. Shall we put some sparkle on the little dot fern things? Ooh, that came out. really fast, isn't it? Now you got a big splodge there of I'll just do a bit of this on. I suppose they're sort of leaves, aren't they? Pine thorns. Yep, you can see that. So now we want to just a simple blend. Yeah, mine's undercover too, Lynn. And if it comes a certain way, does it so we got those blue ones there. I don't really like those. I didn't we want to put hearts on? Look what I got. I got the ladybug ones. Aren't they cute? Like the ladybugs. We got those clear ones with the fleck in it. Oh, we've got the blue ones here. We don't want to overdo it, sort of thing. So we've got number 1, number 2, and number 3. So let me know in the comments which one you think we should use. Oh, thank you, Lynn. I'm glad that you've been inspired by it. Just sort of easy cards, aren't they, to do? Like mail cards, everybody finds difficulty doing a mail card. But just putting squares or circles together, oblongs, whatever. Very little stamping. I think this turned out quite nice. So, which one do you think we should put in for number 3 has the blue? Yep. Cool, Deb. I'm going to take number 3. Where's I put my take a pic tool? It's somewhere around here. I've got another one, thank goodness. So I'll have to anchor that. I'm just going to put one there. I'm going to put one on the corner and one there. And I'll get a glue dot and we'll put that little bow there. It was glued out on it, but I think it's part of it's come off. So I'm not going to sprinkle with our Rinker Stella, and just use that little bit on there just to give it a little bit of shimmer. So, it fell on the floor. It's under my feet here. So, there's our card. Simple, but I think it looks effective. So that's today's card. That was yesterday's card. Sorry, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, and then this was Friday's. So that's just a few ideas. Thank you, Deb. Thanks, Daryl. So that's just a few ideas for making a mail card. You can have like quite a bit on, like this one. This one I love with the motorbike. I thought that was really cute. I'll come up the top. Okay, you love today's card, Sarah? You like all of them? Wonderful, thank you. So there we go. So obviously I won't be on tomorrow, being Christmas Day. And I made, like my earrings, they're my Christmas earrings I made. So you're welcome, Lynn. So I won't be here tomorrow because it's Christmas Day. And I'm not sure whether I'll do Boxing Day, because over in the States too, that'll be Christmas Day over there. So I might have a couple of days and then, well, Thursday and Friday, and then back on the Monday. I think that's what I'll do. So I'll have, you love the earrings? Thank you, Sarah. Aren't you going to do a batch over there? Yes, Merry Christmas to everybody and all the best for the new year. Let's hope it's better than this year. Everyone I speak to has had dramas this year. So let's hope next year's better. Oh, thank you. And to you, all of you. So I'm going to do a batch of earrings. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't touched my jewellery for probably a couple of years. I haven't done any because I had trouble with the oven at the other place. So I am determined to do, I've got that much jewellery, it's not funny. But I'm going to do a batch over, probably over Christmas time. And hopefully they'll turn out. So I'll let you know and I'll show you them when I might even do a video of what you do with the earrings. So, and it's all be all under Suzie Dee, but I might put Suzie Dee jewellery, so you can tell the difference. I think I can put another one under this stream, so I'll work that out. So everybody have a safe Christmas. Merry Christmas to you all. Merry Christmas to all our friends overseas for the day after. Yours is Friday, isn't it? Ours is Thursday, so yours will be Friday. And prayers and blessings to everyone who is either on their own or feeling down. That you know, there's always someone that you can reach out to. So please reach out to them if you're not feeling the best. And please be careful on the roads because there are some dingbats out there. I was coming home the other day and this guy went across 3 lanes because he realised he had to turn left. Nearly collected a car, so please be careful. Yes, yes, all our American and Canadian friends, all our Australian friends, and remember, anybody who has been watching but doesn't go into the chat, please come in and say hello, tell us where you are, and we also have a happy mail list. So on somebody's birthday, we send them cards, and on Christmas, we send cards to them as well. It makes people feel really special when you go to that letterbox and you find cards in there. It really heightens you. You feel really happy. So there you go, happy mail. All right, everyone, I'll catch you probably next Monday, or I might even do a jewelry one. So take care, everyone. Have a fabulous Christmas, and I'll see you